Hi everyone. In this session, we are going to talk about NSX entry preparation, specifically focusing on Tier-0 gateway questions, which are commonly asked in real-world interviews. So, if you attend an NSX interview, one important thing you should remember is most interviews will not start with complex troubleshooting questions immediately. Instead, they usually begin with architectural level questions. And Tier-0 gateway is one of the most important areas they test. And do you know why they're asking architectural oriented questions? Because Tier-0 is the component that connects the NSX switching network with the physical network in real production environment. So if someone says, I have NSX experience, the interview will definitely check their understanding of Tier-0 design from real-time perspective. Let's focus on the key interview questions on Tier-0. When interviewers ask Tier-0 related interview questions, they usually focus on four important areas. The first area is interfaces. They they may ask questions like what are different interface types available in a Tier-0 gateway, and then what is the purpose of the external interface, then what is the purpose of internal interface, and what is the role of loopback interface. These questions help the interviewer understand whether you know how traffic actually enters and exits the NSX environment. The second important topic is high availability mode. Here, interviewer wants to see whether you understand how Tier-0 behaves in different deployment models. Typical entry questions asked are like what are high availability mode available in Tier-0? When should active standby mode be used in instead of active? What happens if an H node active standby mode if active fails? So this question check whether you understand the real production deployment scenarios. The third important area is about routing protocols, because Tier-0 connects to the physical network, routing becomes very important. So interviewers may ask questions like what routing protocols are supported in Tier-0? Why is BGP commonly used in Tier-0 gateways by most of the customers? Then, these questions help determine whether you understand how NSX integrates with traditional networking. Then one more area is there about route advertisement uh, that appears very frequently in interviews. Okay, so they might ask what is route advertisement in Tier-0? How do NSX network gets advertised to physical routers? This helps them evaluate whether you understand how NSX networks become reachable outside the NSX environment. Another very common entry questions related to this gateway section is the traffic flow questions, such as how does traffic move from a virtual machine inside NSX to the external network or the internet? These types of questions help interviewers check whether you understand the complete NSX architecture flow from the virtual machine to the physical router in the real-time environment. So in this video, we are not discussing the answers. The goal of this session is to make you aware of real entry questions that are commonly asked when someone attends an NSX admin or NSX engineer or NSX network consultant interview role. These questions are based on real-world interview scenarios, especially from engineers working with NSX in production environments. So if you are preparing for NSX interviews, make sure you clearly understand topics like Tier-0 architecture, interface types, high availability modes, routing protocols, route advertisements, traffic flow in NSX. These areas are very frequently tested in interviews. In the next session, We'll go deeper and explain the answers and real world scenarios for these questions so you can confidently explain them during interviews. And if you want more NSX real time training and interview preparation, stay connected with SMS Tech Desk, and thank you. So in the next slide, I'll show you the interview questions which will be asked in Tier-0. So these are the Tier-0 gateway entry questions where you might get the questions from the interviewer when you're attending interview for NSX. Okay, almost I just share some 15 questions. Okay, just go through it.